Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new video on the TARDIS Zone. If you like what I have to say, please give the video a like, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. Doctor Who Series 12 spoilers. Jodie Whittaker to fight Cybermen after return of Daleks. Now this article was published in January of this year. It was after Resolution, so it was the day after Resolution. But it's interesting that I missed this, because I do get notified when there's new articles, but obviously I missed this one. Again, this one is by The Express. I just have to point that out. And Charlie Millward. Jesus, the journalists on The Express have weird names, don't they? Doctor Who Season 12 may be over a year away. Well, it's obviously not now. But Jodie Whittaker could be set to face some of the Time Lord's old foes when the hit BBC sci-fi series returns in 2020. It used to be a hit, but it's mediocre now. Jodie, 36, and her... that's actually interesting. She's 36, so she tries to say when she was a little girl that there was actually no female superhero role models out there, no female leads. There was plenty, actually. If she's 36, there was actually plenty when she was growing up as a little girl. But I just wanted to get that in. Jodie, 36, and her team face the Deadly Assassins for the first time. Oh, the Daleks. Deadly Assassins. Why do I keep... For the first time in last night's New Year special. It was a few months ago. As the 13th incarnation of the iconic Time Lord, Jodie had faced a whole new batch of aliens in her debut series. Yeah, let's go through them again. Tooth Monster, Tim Shaw, the Tooth Outlaw. Leather Jacket racist guy, Donald Trump wannabe with guns. Let me see, a talking frog, and a bad single father, and and the witch trials and stuff. Yeah, they're great. Yeah, there wasn't really any danger at all, was there? Let me see. Ahead of season 11, BBC show boss Chris Chibnall, 49, had stated the robotic creatures would not go up against the first ever portrayal of the female, but his arm was obviously twisted. So those fans that actually have a go at me for what I said, you know, they twisted his arm before, they can twist his arm again. But yous are so naive that yous actually think that, like, just because, like, they've written something, they can't actually change it. Of course they can, and BBC can put all the pressure on they want, because they're the ones that are obviously trying to make money out of this product. That's what it is to them. It's something for them to make money out of. Following a screening of the special last month, Chris told press, knowing that we would have no old monsters in the series was really a build-up for the special. Nah, see, he's trying to backtrack there. So he's basically trying to say, well, we weren't really bringing them back, you know what I mean? We just weren't bringing them back for Series 11. But, you know, we brought them back for the special, so that doesn't count. When the Daleks appeared, it's hopefully exciting, it's rare and fresh and thrilling, he continued. After asking if audience like the deadly foes facing the Doctor once more, Chris hinted, well, maybe we'll do some more then. I think I'll have to have a think. Well, he's obviously changed his mind now, because my source has actually confirmed that, you know, that all villains... Did my source confirm? Did I actually... See, I have to go back and see. These are the way these things go. Does that mean the Doctor, will come to face with the likes of the Cybermen in Series 12, or maybe another enemy such as the Sontarans? Chris also didn't rule out another battle with the Daleks in the future, admitting the two alien species will never see eye to eye. Speaking about her Doctor facing the robotic creatures, Jodie added, for Whovians and new Whovians, this is epic for you guys, as it is for us, because this is the first time for some fans that they'll encounter this particular moment in history of the show. No. There is other Doctor Who episodes out there that actually show Daleks. I tell you, she's so full of herself, isn't she? However, not everybody was pleased to see the Daleks resurrected, having last faced Peter Capaldi's incarnation of the Time Lord. For the episode, the Daleks were given a makeover for the first time since Matt Smith. Yeah, let's not talk about that paradigm. 11th Doctor faced a colourful quartet of iconic villains. Yeah, that was actually atrocious. I didn't like that paradigm. Sorry, but I know that there is fans of it, but I didn't like it. Viewers took to Twitter to comment on the creature's slender top, with the bottom half of the Dalek resembling the iconic creatures. One wrote, "The Dalek looks like it was made on Scrap Heap Challenge. Hashtag Doctor Who." Another added, "Me when seeing the Dalek silhouette. Finally they're back. Me after seeing the new design. What the actual fuck is that? Hashtag at Doctor Who." Adding to the flurry of disappointment, a third comment, "What on earth do hashtag Doctor Who producers have with this obsession with updating the look of the Daleks? This iconic the way they are iconic the way they are. Stop it." I agree. I don't know why they want to change. The Daleks don't need to be changed. You know what I mean? If the Daleks are written properly, they're terrifying. They just have been mistreated over the last few years. One wrote, "The Dalek looks incredible this season. Such a more pleasing aesthetic. That and the Doctor's speech about the way humanity has survived has me loving this episode. Hashtag Doctor Who." Another exclaims, "Steampunk Dalek, pretty cool. Hashtag Doctor Who," referring to the unusual look of the robotic creature. "Junkyard Dalek, much better than the eye Daleks of 2010. Hashtag Doctor Who," a viewer stated, referring to the creature's Matt Smith's Dalek face. I do agree that the design of the other Dalek, yeah, I didn't like it, to be personally honest. But if compared to the ones that Matt Smith faced, I'd take them over Matt Smith's. I really don't like that paradigm at all. To be quite honest. But yeah, so that's that one. I did have another one, but when I read it, it wasn't really that important. To be honest with you, not worth shouting about. I mean, it's Jodie Whittaker's Doctor after all. Serious. Yeah, I don't know. But the talk of old companions coming back, the talk of old uh enemies coming back is desperation by the BBC. In all fairness, I don't blame them, because like 45%, and I'll keep saying it, 45% of the audience have turned their backs on this show, so they have to try something to try get the audience back. And I think this is a last ditch attempt to try get the boost the ratings. I mean, she's gone in 2020 anyway. I don't understand all this. I would say just let it, you know what I mean? Just let it die, to be perfectly honest. Just let them do their Series 12, and then she goes then with Chris Chibnall, and then hopefully then the new showrunner that comes in then can start and build it up again, and give us some decent stories, and keep all this crap that we've had in Series 11 infecting our sci-fi show. I mean, this Jodie Whittaker's era is going to be the most decisive, and people are going to. There's going to be people complaining about this series for years to come. Um, it does have its fans. I'm not going to deny that, but does it have enough fans to keep this current run going? No, I don't think so. I think the 45% audience is going to get bigger for Series 12. I think it's going to lose at least 70% of the audience, because they're just not, some are not going to come back after Resolution anyway. I mean, Chris Chibnall had a chance to kind of put things right after the shit show that he gave us for Series 11. And he could have gave us a good special with the Daleks, but unfortunately, that didn't happen. I don't know if Doctor Who can survive this, to be quite honest. Personally speaking, I think the show is dead, but I'd like to be wrong about that. Uh, I hope I am, but I don't see it getting any better. Do you? To be quite honest, I mean, this has been a disaster by the BBC. They have made the biggest mistake. I'm just going to check here real quick for you folks to see. I always see if there's any latest stories going around. So we'll go to the latest news. Well, that's a whole different video, that one. Yeah, about the animated ones that might never, the missing episodes that might never be animated. I might do that some other time. But I mean, look, we've got how many more months now to go? So we're in March now. March. 9 more months maybe. 9, 10 more months. And then we'll have the Christmas special first. If Chibnall's arm does get twisted, we'll have a by the way, if we do get a Christmas special in 219, you proud Geordie fans that have been having a go at me will want to be getting very worried indeed, because if I've gotten that piece of information right, then I've gotten the rest, and she's gone. I still myself believe that it's happening. As I said, if you still want to believe me, that's fine. But yeah. Right, folks. Listen, I'm gonna go. That's another one done. But if anybody, as I said, if there's any articles that you would like me to talk about, if you see anything out there that you think that I'd be interested in talking about, Doctor Who related or whatever, as I said, I will do videos on other content too. It's not strictly Doctor Who. I have a section for the other topics that I do. Please check out the new videos if you haven't checked them out. There's ones there about a man talking about males being toxic, and there's also a video of a radical feminist being owned by some guy called what's his name again? See, I just go blank. What's his name again? He's some Milo. Is it Milo Yiannopoulos. See, he's got a weird second name. See those bloody weird second names? I swear to good God, it annoys me. Right, I'm gonna go, folks. Listen, enjoy the rest of your night, and yeah, I'll talk to you all soon. Good luck.